Ready? Play.
Hello, everybody. It's got a special episode today because I'm joined by Giorgia Mecca, who is in Turin. She's just been watching Nick Kyrgios and Kokinakis practice. Am I right?
Yes. Nick Kyrgios has arrived in the night before a little bit before midnight, and at 8:30 in the morning he was just in the Panalpi Tour for the warm up because he was playing at 18
At 6 o'clock.
11:30.
Oh, 11:30. Oh, so
For
Giorgia,
Turin.
there's a little bit of an excitement about those two playing their doubles match. Tell me about yesterday. Let's start with last night, Giorgia. We had Nadal against Taylor Fritz. What are your thoughts on, first of all, Rafa Nadal?
There was a great expectation on Rafa Nadal because he had the opportunity to win his first ATP Finals title in his career, but during this day, the warm up, the training session was very great to see Nadal because he was playing very well, and there was a big concern to see him his loss because everybody expectation was another result, but great match by Taylor Fritz.
Yeah.
A great serve by Taylor Fritz.
Exactly, Giorgia. Exactly. I mean, the serving was incredible. Do you think that Nadal is still tired? Do you think that there's something? Do you think it's a more permanent thing with Nadal that we are seeing sort of the time situation being an issue, or on Tuesday is he going to be unbelievable and he's going to beat Felix, or is there a bigger problem with Rafa right now?
I don't know because. He in this period of the season, in the last month of the season, he is very tired, and maybe this is the motivation because he didn't won the ATP Finals.
Yeah.
But yesterday he seems very upset, very nervous, and we didn't see him so nervous very often because he's very calm, he's a agonist, but he never lost his calm. And yesterday he was very nervous, and he wrote on Instagram that Tuesday will be another match, and he is ready, and he expects another result against Félix Auger-Aliassime that lost yesterday with Casper Ruud.
Yep.
And even this match is a great surprise because everybody maybe expects another result and expect the victory of Auger-Aliassime.
Yes, they did. That was a surprise. We'll come to We'll come to Casper in a second, but just first of all, let's have a talk quickly about Taylor Fritz. How good was Taylor Fritz yesterday?
He was perfect because he didn't get a chance to Rafa Nadal, and his serve was perfect. He is the first player who arrived in Turin, but he was the last because he is the player who joined the final, the 8 players at the last moment after the retirement of Carlos Alcaraz.
Yeah.
He arrived in Turin Monday. On Monday, he started practicing on Monday, and he was searching for a left-handers because he wanted to prepare the match with Rafa Nadal against Rafa Nadal. Yes,
Interesting. That's really interesting.
and he found not he found the first player who the first player the first pairing partner can't join him on the practice session, and so he
Okay.
found a reserve another player, and but it was great because
Georgia, that's really interesting about that preparation with Taylor. Really interesting. Tell me, what's the atmosphere like in Turin and also in the stadium last night or yesterday? Tell me about the atmosphere within Turin right now.
yes, Turin seems the city of tennis in these days, because everybody talks about tennis, everybody wants to see tennis player. And yesterday the Pala Alpi Tour that hosts this the finals was near sold out. Uh, 120 120 person joined the events yesterday during the match of Fritz and Nadal, and it was near sold out. And today, I think that everybody wait for Nick Kyrgios to play.
Yes, I think people are pretty excited about Nick's arrival, and that's understandable. Let's talk about Casper Ruud against Felix. Did the result surprise you?
Yes, I think yes, even if Felix didn't make the training session the day before the match, and maybe he take cold in Turin, and maybe he was a little bit sick, but now I think it's better. He's better, but the results surprised me. Even if Casper Ruud is, I think that is improving a lot, even on the. Even not in the hard, even in the hard court. It's the second time that Casper Ruud is in Turin. Maybe he know the Palalpi Tour, maybe he know the city, and he is here with his two grandmother, and I think that
Oh,
maybe
that's cool.
yes, maybe they give you some luck. They give
Yeah.
him some luck.
Georgia,
But
are you going to be watching more practice today from other players?
I think that's yes, but now I want to see the match with Kyrgios and Kokinakis, and I want to see the practice session of Nadal. Nadal today will practicing for 2 hours. Is the only player that practices so long, and
Oh, wow.
I think that he wants to forget what happened yesterday.
Yeah, but that's also interesting, Georgia, that he's going to practice for 2 hours, because that would suggest that he's fit and healthy and he just wants more time on the court. That's also something, of course, he said in his press conference. Are you going to be watching any of the singles matches today?
Yes, I don't want to lose the evening match of Tsitsipas with Tsitsipas and Djokovic at 9 p.m. In Turin, but we start at 2 p.m. in Turin with the Russian derby, Medvedev against Rublev. And yesterday I discovered that Rublev is an idol for the Turin fan.
Oh.
Because when the fans see Andrei Rublev, that he's very shy, they went crazy. And yes. And he sings a lot of autograph yesterday, and I don't want to lose his match.
Okay, that'll be, you don't want to miss his match, that's for sure. Give me a prediction for the Djokovic-Tsitsipas match. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that Djokovic won I think that Djokovic is the favorite for tonight because I think that he wants to demonstrate that he is the best player in the world, even though everything, everything, everything that happened this year. He wants to finish the year better than he started here with the ban of Australian Open, and so I think
Yeah.
that he wants to demonstrate to be the best player in the world.
Yes, quite possibly. Listen, Giorgia, it's been wonderful having you on. I really would love to have you on again this week. We do these every
Thank
day,
you.
like these little 10-minute shows, and you've given us some great little bits of information about Nick Kyrgios practicing this morning, about Taylor Fritz arriving early in the city, and also Rafa being on the practice court for 2 hours today. Giorgia, all I want to say is a big thank you from Talking Tennis,
Thank you too.
and I'm sure
It's
we'll be
been a
looking.
pleasure.
Giorgia, thank you very much, and we will speak to you again very soon. Take care. Ciao, ciao, Giorgia.
Ciao, ciao, ciao. Grazie mille.